In this video, I'm going to discuss business operations, what it is and why it matters. Hello, I'm Jon Bassford, the founder and CEO of Lateral Solutions, an operations management company specializing in the launching and managing of internal operations for startups, small businesses, and nonprofits. This is my YouTube series, Business Operations Insider, where I give tips and advice on how you can streamline, enhance, and automate your internal operations. If you like these topics, please hit the subscribe button below. So let's get into today's topic, business operations. What is it and why it matters? Business operations. That's a very complex term. And in fact, it's really changed over the last few decades, certainly in the last 100 years. If you think about business operations throughout the 1900s, the 20th century, a lot of business operations were built around supply chain, manufacturing, those really kind of hands-on aspects of business operations, which still apply today if that's where your industry, that's where your business operates. But when you think about the fact that majority, over half of small businesses in the US today are run out of their home, out of a home office. So it kind of takes away that manufacturing and supply chain issues that many face with. But there still are many, many functions that are tied to business operations. Again, it still can include those manufacturing functions, those supply chain issues. I really compile business operations into three main areas. Internal administrative functions. This is the accounting, the HR, the tech administration, all those internal functions that you need to have an operating, compliant, and productive business. It's also cross-departmental activities. Many people in the COO role or director of operations role, they have to touch every single department and make sure that what's happening between each and every one of them is streamlined and it's working together to create the optimum outcome. Then there's also the outward-facing activities. Those are your clients, your partners, your vendors, all of those factions. Again, business operation touches each and every one of these areas. Now, why is business operations so important? For me, it really comes down to two words, efficiency and efficacy. Efficiency is how quickly and how we are able to get the job done with using the least amount of resources possible. That should be the goal of every organization, right? We have limited resources, time and money. And we need to reduce what we're putting into how we get the end result. Now, efficacy is our ability to get that end result. Are the things that we are doing have a direct line to the results that we are trying to achieve? So those are the two main areas of business operations that I believe are vitally important for every organization that exists. Efficacy and efficiency, they cover a lot of different areas. Again, going back to those internal functions, it's everything from your basic processes of who touches an invoice or a bill when it comes in, or all the way up to what is the culture of our organization? Is it driving efficiency and efficacy? These aspects of business operations help us in how we utilize and keep internal resources. This includes both people, time, and financial investment. Now, when we're talking about efficiencies and efficacies, it's important to remember that there is no right way to handle this. Not every process, procedure, culture is going to work for every single organization. So the biggest thing that you should be doing when looking at your business operations is really having that analytical eye towards your process, procedures, and how you're functioning to make sure that you are delivering on the efficacy and the efficiency of your organization. Thank you for watching. If you're looking for more guidance with your internal operations, I invite you to learn more about my Biz Ops Masters program by clicking the link in the description box. See you next time.